special good morning to each and everyone here. Professor D. Ravinder, Vice Chancellor, Telangana University. Professor Vidya Vardini, Registrar, Telangana University. Sri Lakshman G. All India Joint Organizing Secretary, ABRSM. Professor R.T. Principal, University College of Arts and Science, Telangana University. Satyanarayana, Professor Satyanarayana, Vice Principal and Conference Director. Dr. Shirisha, Coordinator of the conference, and Mr. Bhavani Shankar has come with me, Joint Secretary, Professor Rajaram, and all the academicians who have assembled here, students, faculty members, media friends. A special good morning to each and everyone. I extend my heartiest wishes to you all on organizing the national level conference on a very important topic like the G20 and India's presidency. As your Vice Chancellor, Professor Ravinder here mentioned, UGC has informed every university such contact programs should be conducted. As Chancellor, I am very happy that I have attended some of the video conferences, and I attended a conference with our Honorable Prime Minister in guiding the G20 conference, and after that personally this is the first contact program which I am attending, so I appreciate the university for organizing such program. And as it is already mentioned, G20 Presidency has given an opportunity to lead the countries, which was the dream of our freedom fighters during the freedom struggle. India is capable of leading the countries. But unfortunately, till almost we have celebrated the 75th year of independence. But now only after the initiatives of our Honorable Prime Minister, we are confident that India can do. Few decades back, we were all thinking anything should be imported from other countries. Anything made in other countries are superior than the products which are produced in our country. I always, in a lighter sense, I always tell one incident. One person, America returned person, got into an auto, and then he was traveling in the auto. One bus was passing by. Then he told, what is this in India? The buses are going very slow. America means it will go very fast. Then another lorry passed by. Then he told, oh, what is this in India? Lorries are going very slow. If it is America, it will move very fast. Then another car. Then he told the same thing. Then the destination came. The auto brother stopped the auto and told, get me 400 rupees. The America returned person told, what is this? For a short distance you are asking 400 rupees. Then the auto brother told, auto is made in India, but meter is made in America. So it went very fast, it moved very fast. So get me 400 rupees, he wanted to teach him a lesson. So we all thought, because even I have seen during my childhood, a pen will be produced at the backyard of my house, and he will put the name as made in China. It will be done in the streets of Madurai. But what is the fascination towards the products from abroad? But now we are very proud when we are presiding the G20 conference. More than 86,000 startups has happened in India within a very short duration. Post-COVID, the whole world was crippled. As it is already mentioned by Lakshman ji, when we were medical students, why India is leading? It is not for namesake. Pandemic is a very dreadful situation. The whole world was crippled. But within 11 months of the onset of the COVID, we have found the vaccination, which is a miracle, medical miracle in the country, in the world. Nowhere they have found it. Within 11 months. A country which was expecting vaccinations from other countries, I can say, rubella vaccine, for us to get it. We waited 2 decades for polio vaccine. To get it, we waited 3 decades. But within 11 months, we produced the vaccine and we exported the vaccine to 150 countries. That is the pride of India. So in that way, India is moving forward. So in this G20 conference, I want to highlight 3 things. One, we have to thank our older generation, elder generation, for giving us such a valuable country. And we have to protect the present generation. So we are moving towards the 3rd economy from 5th economy. And we have to work for the future generation. So we have to protect this Mother Earth. So only President, Prime Minister has given one earth, one family, one future. Because the pandemic has taught us a lesson that we cannot see a country isolated. Our Vasudhaiva Kudumbakam, our elders already taught a lesson. But after this pandemic, because we exchange the vaccinations, we exchange the medicines, we exchange the protocols, we exchange the medical professionals, so we help each one of us so that we thought the world is one. So when the world is one, India is leading. Why I am telling we have to thank our elders? Because of the freedom struggle, they have given this valuable country. And after that, our Honorable Prime Minister, what all the noble things in our country, he has extended it to the rest of the world. For example, yoga. Yoga is a great art of an Indian art. June 21st, after UN resolution, we have given the art to other countries. Even more than 191 countries celebrated this International Yoga Day. So why I am telling the art of India has spread to the rest of the nation, internation. And millets now, with the request of our Honorable Prime Minister, 2023 is declared as the International Year of Millets. You can see what is the beauty of millet. Millets, power, energy, power-packed cereals. If we take millets, there won't be any vitamin deficiency, there won't be any malnourishment, there won't be any anemia. World Health Organization predicts more than 65% of Indian women are anemic because we are not taking the correct food. There was a survey, I have to tell the youngsters, there was a survey. Some of the surveying personnel went and opened the tiffin box of our children in Telangana. It happened in Hyderabad. That survey happened in Hyderabad. More than 70 to 75% of the tiffin boxes had chips, burgers, bread and jam. Nothing had no tiffin box. No tiffin box means majority of the tiffin box did not have the traditional food. And thus G20, our Honorable Prime Minister was very particular. The potential of the millets should be learned by us and should be spread to the rest of the world. And these millets, as I said, if it is consumed, it will abolish the malnourishment. And this is the way we have to protect the present generation. Future generation, we have to prevent the climatic change. And what all we have to do? We have to keep our surrounding clean. I request the students, you have to keep your surroundings clean, green also. So green energy. Please make, where all the vacant lands in the university, plant trees and first make the university as green university. That is my request, and clean university. What all could be done by us should be initiated immediately. We can talk about great things. When we take care of small things, great things will take care of itself. And be self-confident. Unless we are courageous and we are confident, we cannot lead our institution. We cannot lead our country. It is very, very disheartening. I don't know exactly the cause, but disheartening to hear the news of ragging yet in some of the institutions. We have come here to read, study. Students should face all the challenges. But everyone should know that the institutions are for studying. And what is the global challenges we are facing? As our Honorable Prime Minister said, before G20, we have introduced NEP 2020 to lead the nation. Because our Honorable Prime Minister said, what is the aim of G20? NEP 2020 is moving the children from classroom to the world scenario. You have to be very confident because the world is back, country is backing you. First of all, you should be aware of the situation, what are helping us to move globally. I was reading an article, more than 6 to 7 international scholarships are given by the country for the children to study abroad. But most of the children are not aware of it. Actually, there are scholarships for the children to go for master degrees abroad, and there are scholarships particularly to study for climatic changes, and there are scholarships particularly certain countries like UK, USA, Canada, China, so that the students can secure, and there are gift scholarships also. If they secure more marks in their academic activities, they can give gift scholarship. No one knows about that. My request is, we have to know what all the potential in our country, potential in our institution, and potential within ourselves. Swami Vivekananda said, everyone born with potential. But we have to identify with what potential we have born. That is very important. I always tell one story, why we have to know about things in our country. One farmer, poor farmer was there. He wanted to sell the land. So he he called a media person and asked him to write an advertisement. He told, this is a small piece of land I am having and I am unable to live without selling this land because I am living with poverty. So I have to sell this land. The media brother, he wrote an advertisement saying, a small piece of land is here, 2 or 3 coconut trees are there, you can get a good number of coconuts. There are 2 or 3 guava trees are there. There is a well which is giving drinking water, and the field is near railway station. Near railway station means it will be more than 80 kilometers because advertisement they will write like that only, no. 80 kilometers, near railway station, near bus stand, near college, near school. And then he gave the piece of paper to the farmer and asked for the fees of the advertisement. Then the farmer immediately studying it told, reading it told, no, I am not going to sell it. The advertisement person got very angry. Just few minutes back you told you are going to sell this land. Without selling you cannot continue your livelihood because you are suffering from poverty. But after writing this advertisement, you are telling you are not going to sell the land. The farmer told, before this advertisement, seeing this advertisement, I didn't know what all good things in my farm. Now I know what all good things in farm. Such a good farm, why I have to sell? I can sell the coconuts, I can eat the govas, and I can give the drinking water. So, most of the time we are like that only. We are not aware what all the good states, what all the help rendered by the universities, scholarship by the governments, and what all the pride we are having. So only our Honorable Prime Minister is exploring what all the good things we are having and spreading to the rest of the world. Before G20, we are presiding, but before that, we have given yoga, we have given millet, and our Honorable Prime Minister went to all the countries. At that time, they told why he is going to other countries. But the friendship, whether it is Ukraine, whether it is America, who is respected is our Honorable Prime Minister is respected for giving solution. So we are a proud citizens of our country, and we are leading the rest of the countries. So this is the dream of our ancestors, freedom fighters, for which they were all fighting. So we have to proud of my country and what all given to the other countries and what all can be got from other countries to develop my country. So in that scenario, so we have to thank our previous generation, we have to protect the present generation, and we have to preserve this land and globe for the future generation. So even consuming the water, saving the water, consuming the electricity, wasting the papers, cutting the trees, everything should be in your mind so that this globe should be preserved for the future generation. So that mindset should be with us. So let us all celebrate the G20 presidency because of our Honorable Prime Minister's hard work. Now we are presiding the G20 conference, and this message should be spread among the students. So only the UGC has instructed the universities to conduct contact programs, and appreciate the Telangana University for taking forward the message of G20. And all the children, all the students, you should be very confident. Don't compromise your happiness for anything, but always think you should be an achiever. We are not born for just to be an ordinary person. We have born to be an extraordinary person. Should be active. Should celebrate your academic activities. If you are getting 35 marks, you celebrate it. If you get 100 marks also, you celebrate it. 35 marks, okay, next time we can get it. There are ample opportunities are there. So don't compromise your happiness. At the same time, look after your health, mental and physical health. Practice yoga, practice meditation, learn about our leaders. There are so many unsung leaders, freedom fighters are there. When we learn about them, don't go behind only film stars. You have to read about the freedom fighters also. They sacrificed their life in the young age, the age which we are all sitting, in the age we are all celebrating our youth. They lost their life. So salute them also. So be happy at the same time, be courageous at the same time, be committed to your country so that you can achieve greater things. Thank you so much.